Good evening, fellow YouTubers out there, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Podcasts, starring your host, Mr. Arizona. What's up, Diamond? How you doing, sweetheart? Do you have a wrench on here, sweetie? I hope you do. I think you do. Yeah, you should have one on here. Hi, beautiful lady. How are you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Anyway, okay, cool. Lady, you have a wrench too? Yeah, cool. I want to explain a few things about this channel and about what I do and say on here. Okay? As you all may or may not know, hang on a second. Your burger is in the. Okay, I'm back. Now, before we get started, I'm doing pretty good. Diamond, how are you, sweetheart? Before I get started, if anybody wants to come up on the panel, what's up, Wolf? How you doing? If anybody wants to come up on the panel at any given time, the panel's open. Okay? Now, I'm going to explain myself. As to what I do on this channel and all this. For one thing, as you may or may not know, I have a really, really good, close-knit family here on YouTube. And some of my family are right here. Diamond, Lady, Wolf, and a few others. They're part of my family, and I do just about anything for them, and they know that. And I love them to pieces, and they know that. And I want to make it publicly. And I would love to say this. What I say on here is not directed to anyone. Okay? It is simply how I feel and how I speak from the heart. I speak how I feel. I speak my feelings loudly, and I speak them true. It's not directed towards anybody. I just say my say and speak from my heart. And I leave it at that. How other people interpret what I say on here, I have no control over. If I have hurt anybody's feelings, or if I have inadvertently insulted somebody, or whatever the case may be, due to me speaking like this, then I wanted to make a sincerely heartfelt apology. Because sometimes when I talk, I get caught up in the moment of passion. I get caught up in the moment of speaking from my heart. And if I have offended anybody out there for speaking true, I wanted to sincerely apologize for that. Because believe it or not, sometimes I run my mouth and sometimes I don't even know what's going to come out of it. Because I don't speak from my brain. I speak from my heart. And I wanted to say I love all of you here in the chat, lurking in the audience, even watching this replay. And I wanted to say thank you for sharing me out, for subscribing to my channel, for making me a part of your lives, just as I am a part of, just as you are a part of mine. Without any of you all being here today, I would probably either be locked up in an insane asylum somewhere, or what's up, Mills? How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. But I would either be locked up in an insane asylum somewhere, or 6 feet under. Because each and every one of you here on this platform have saved my life and made me be the person I am today. I really appreciate that. You know, MER, if you have shrimp, you better share. That shrimp is good. Hopefully you have good, what do you call it, tartar sauce? That's even better. I like the popcorn shrimp the best. But then again, for your health, you know, grilled shrimp might be a little bit better. I don't know. You know, coconut shrimp. Oh, goddamn, that sounds good. What's up, GBT? How you doing, brother? Yep, it sure is, man. But like I said, as far as what goes on YouTube, the crap that goes on, the drama that goes on, the bullshit goes on. If you guys noticed, you know, the drama that goes on and the bullshit that goes on YouTube. Shrimp boat like Bubba. But if you noticed, I don't dabble in the drama that goes on around in the drama community. I don't. I'm here on my own. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm a separate entity from the drama community. You know, I'm not even a part of the drama community anymore because I don't. What's up? What's up there, James? How you doing? Oh, that's cool. But like I said, I don't go in drama circles no more. I don't. Yeah, I'll go in. Now, don't get me wrong. If James goes live, I'll go in and say hi because he's family. If Wolf goes live, I'll try and go in and say hi because he's family. You know, if Diamond goes live, I'll go in because she's family. You know, all of you are family, and I'd go on live to say hi, not to get involved in the drama, just to say hi, to support you, to let you know that, hey, I'm here for you just like you're here for me. And that's all that needs, that's all that matters. That's the only reason why I go in chats. It's because I go and show support like they show me. I don't do drama either, James. I've been trying to tell people that for a long time. And what I speak about on here is I speak the truth. But it doesn't come from YouTube. It comes from me, from my heart. And that's what a lot of people are, you know, they misunderstand it. They misunderstood it. And they have a hard time. Let's see who this is. Ooh, it's Diamond. Hi, Diamond.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good to see you.
So
I feel like I have a celebrity here.
Thanks. So I totally understand what you're going through right now, and I get it. And you know what I am going through? I don't want you to be involved in everything. You see what I'm saying?
You know what, Diamond?
So
I want to tell you something. I love you to pieces, girl. You're my sister. You're welcome to be here anytime you want. You
Mhm.
know, I gave you a wrench for a reason. If anybody gives you any trouble, you can always just clock them with a wrench and they're gone. And I won't say shit about it. Because
Like I
mainly because I
said, this
won't even
person
see it.
needs to kick rocks.
And there you
Like
go.
I said, this person needs to kick rocks and leave you alone. And stop putting on community posts. Kick rocks. That's it. There you go.
There you
The end.
go. See, Diamond, that's the reason why I love you, kid, because you're always there for me. And I try and always be there for you, you know. You saved my life a few times too, girl, and I'll never forget that, man. I promise you that.
Yep. I mean,
You
there's
know,
not just me. It's not just me. It's, a couple people too.
it's a
That
bunch of people, man. I have so many people supporting me. Look at the people in the chat. They're all supporting me. Look at the people lurking. They're all supporting me because they're all here listening to me. They're all watching. They're all participating. Life doesn't get any better than this, Diamond. It really doesn't.
I told you. Well, like I said, I'm going through a fight right now. It's nothing.
Yeah, because
It's fucking hilarious.
I was a little bit depressed because I was like, man, maybe people just got sick of me. Maybe people just forgot about me.
No, it's that I've been
because
looking
I thought,
around. I've been going to another community. I've been going through, how you call it, other platform, all the stuff, and with family, and I've been busy with everything, trying to, do my best to, communicate with you guys, saying hi and everything. I've been doing it, like, hey, how
MER,
are you
when
doing?
you
Blah blah blah.
when you talk to me, oh my God, it is the greatest ray of sunshine ever, man. I get so fucking happy. I get choked up because I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to say. I just love seeing my family up here. I love seeing you guys, listening to guys in the chat. I love talking to you guys on Hangouts. It's just great. We have a very, very good, tight-knit community here. And that's a rare thing to have on a platform like this. We're so tight, we know each other from fucking in and out. Easy. We already know what each other's thinking even before we even do it. It is so fucking awesome, man.
It's like every time I go live, right? There's this troll named the Joker. I was like, hey, Joker, I like him. I mean, I like his charisma and everything. I like the Joker.
Yeah.
I let him in. Nobody don't block him. I told them, everybody don't block him. He's good people. Good trolls, and that's the thing. They got some funny ass trolls and they got some nasty ass trolls. And these nasty ass trolls, they try to, attack and say some shit and everything. You just ignore it. I just ignore it.
Well, see, I'm a little bit distraught here. I heard you had some shrimp and you weren't sharing. Damn you, MER!
Ah, fuck. Fuck that. Well,
God damn it.
That troll, maybe that troll got a shrimp dick. Who knows?
Well, tell him not to skip on the damn tartar sauce, God damn it. Jesus Christ, bring that popcorn shrimp.
We're talking about your dick.
Hey, if he brings popcorn shrimp, he's good to go. He could stay in here all day as long as he brings popcorn shrimp for all of us to eat. Not that frozen shit either. It's got to be freshly cooked.
No. Yep. Well,
it's got to be MER approved because, she's got to share it with everybody else.
I'm kind of a little finicky with shrimp. If I smell something funny in that shrimp, fuck that, it's trash.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Now you got me hungry for shrimp, goddammit. I like shrimp. That's all right. It's okay. I just had, what was it, Wendy's? And I tried their new, I guess they got a new chicken sandwich. I thought it was a damn burger. No, it was a chicken sandwich. It was a
Oh.
grilled chicken. It's not bad. It's not really
Oh,
bad
no,
because they
I
had.
was watching. I saw a comment on the chat. I was like, ew.
Let me see what's going on. GBT, I know you've been through a lot there too, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
James, I've always liked your streams too, man. And Wolf, you've been a great supporter too, man. I really appreciate all of you guys. I really do, man. You know, you guys,
Oh, my
even
God.
you, MER, all of you. I mean, fuck. I'm sorry, but I'm
Don't
just
cry,
blessed, you
please.
know.
Don't cry, please.
I'm just blessed that,
Maybe she'll
you
be
know.
okay.
Sorry, I'm just getting all choked up because I'm extremely happy. You know, I really am, man. I never thought through all of my years being on YouTube that I would have a community like this. I never thought that I would have people that I could actually talk to on a more personal level. I've talked to everyone on here on a personal level, and they understand. They can relate to me. They can communicate with me. They don't treat me like a piece of meat. And it's fucking awesome. It really is. And I wanted to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, man. And if you guys ever need me for anything, MER, you too, man. Any of you out there, I'm right here. And you, most of you know how to get a hold of me if you ever need someone to talk to. If you're feeling like shit, if you need a friend to talk to, God damn it, I'm right here, man. And I'm not afraid to talk to you at all. Well, thank you, GBT. I appreciate it. I've always been good with you too, man. Always, 100%. All of you guys. See, MER, this is the community that we need to have on YouTube, where we just talk.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, for instance, remember back in the old days where we'd be like, you know, MER, I'm kind of bored. Are you bored? Yeah. Let's go live on your channel and screw around a little bit, and then we'll go live on mine and screw around a little bit. You know, like go like panel hopping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, MER? Shut the fuck up. See, you wouldn't know what it is to be part of a community because you're not contributing anything to anybody except being a smartass. I mean, what for you trolling? What are you contributing to the community? What are you contributing to people's channels? You don't sub the channels. You don't contribute nothing to them. So what the fuck good are you? I don't get it. You know, these trolls come in here and troll me, but they're not doing nothing. They're not helping me out or nothing. So what the fuck good are they? If they're not helping the community out and they're not helping anybody out, then what the fuck do they benefit anybody for? Why should anybody give them any attention at all? You know, what's the point? You know, they're just, you know, kind of extra weight that doesn't even need to be on YouTube at all. Because they don't contribute nothing to nobody. Seriously, all the trolls do is stir the pot, stir shit, just to piss people off for their own personal entertainment. That's all. They come in here because they like to see me react. They come in here, they like to see me talk about them. And when I don't talk about them, they go away. It's that simple. And just because you don't have any personal feelings doesn't mean I don't have any. Because I do. I have a heart, which is more than I can say for yourself after that comment that you just put in my chat. Let's see. By the way, AZ, I saw an Apache. Oh, you did? Oh my God. GBT, just be careful, buddy, all right? Don't get shot and don't get yourself in trouble, man. Just be very careful. You know, everybody out there, wherever you're at, just be careful and be aware of your environment and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and be fucking safe out there. Please. God damn, I don't want to hear anybody dropping off, getting hurt, or fucking having to go to the goddamn hospital. Had enough of that bullshit. So anyway, MER, I'm sorry, honey. If you want to fill in or talk about something, go right ahead. The floor is yours if you want it. So let me see. Yeah, James, some type of alerts are going on. Yeah, I haven't heard about that yet there, GBT. But usually if I get any alerts, they usually go on my phone, but I haven't gotten any about that.
No, I'm not muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, welcome back, MER. I know why you muted, because you probably had something you had to deal with. See, unlike any of you guys, MER has a life, and she does it quite well. So the reason why she mutes a lot is because she has personal things that she has to take care of. That's none of YouTube's business. That's her business.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, I don't want nobody to hear the voice because, you know, people putting the AI bullshit out there.
MER, it's none of their business. That's your business. That's your family business. Family business is family business. That's it.
Right?
I mean, I know what you deal with, but I'm not going to say it on here because it's none of their business.
Exactly.
It's for you to know and them to figure out later. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
People having cancer. Yeah. Yeah, that cancer and heart conditions, that is a very, very serious thing that's going on. In fact, there is a true thing that says cancer kills because it kills a lot. If you don't believe, I'm going to tell you one thing. Look at the statistics of how many people die from cancer each year versus smoking cigarettes. Stats don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Because that's plain old truth right there. Because seriously, you know, if you ever want to, you know, learn the truth about what's going on, look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guess what? Guess what, honey buns?
What's up?
I found some more Karma water. I got different flavors this time.
Nice.
I got, let's see.
Good?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try it with my sis later on when I send her hers.
Oh.
I got me berry cherry. And I got me, yeah. And I got me strawberry lemonade. And then the ones I'm going to be sending out are the blueberry lemonade. And I think this is strawberry lemonade again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Berry or something.
Yeah, it's strawberry lemonade. Blueberry lemonade and strawberry lemonade. Oh, and also I got a brand new energy drink for my drink slams that I'm going to tell you about.
Oh, no.
But I got to tell you that on the down low. I can't say it on here because I don't want to.
Oh, no, no.
But I think it's going to be a nasty one because, oh my God, it's a zero sugar. Oh, that's going to be a harsh one.
Good luck. Good luck on
Yeah,
that
thank
one.
you. If I'm not throwing up afterwards, God damn. I hope the fuck not either, dude. It's an energy drink, so it might, fuck me up. But I saw it at the Walmart, and I had my daughter on the phone, and I asked her, I was like, "Have you heard of this?" And she's like, "Nah." And there was 2 different flavors. There was like orange mango, and there was some other red flavored one. Oh,
God.
yo, GBT, what's happening?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Not too much. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. It's
Awesome.
been a while, man. I haven't talked to you in how long has it been? Like 8 months, 10 months?
Yep.
Like actually on panel. When was it? Like a year ago, a year and a half?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
also
it's
got
been a
something else, guys. Check that
that's
out
good.
for the
Yeah,
Halloween
I
season.
figured I'll surprise people by coming up on panel, because some people think like I'm too scared to come up on people's panels and I got to be worried about
Bullshit.
this person and that
You
person.
ain't scared of shit. Fuck.
Some of the people that Wolf didn't know may find out that I was on panel and I'm going to get some backlash for it, and
Nah, you
I'm not
can't
naming
live your
names,
life in
but-
fear, man.
No, I don't. I'm good. I'm fine, man. I just figured I just figured I'd make a special guest appearance, just for tonight.
Well, I appreciate that, GBT. You're more than welcome to be on here because I don't have no problem with you at all. I never have.
No, of course, I never had a problem with you either. I've never had an issue with you, man.
Never. Oh, it's
I don't
perfectly
think I
fine.
have any issues with Mur, but everybody
Actually,
will say
Emmy, I
something
don't
on the
care.
internet and feel different offline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she never had no problem. See, MER is kind of like me. She never really has any serious problems with anybody.
Well, I mean, me
Not
and Mur
really.
have known about each other for a while, so
Yeah.
Mur's known about me for I think 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
No, 3 years.
MER's always been pretty cool.
Maybe even longer.
Yeah.
It's probably been 3.5 years.
Well, I've been changed,
I'm so happy
I've
to
just
actually
been
have
dealing with
people on
a
my
bunch of
panel. Have them in my chat.
Yeah,
It's
believe
great,
me,
man.
Wolfden, myself, AZ, we've all dealt with some bad people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I
And I
still
still
kinda
deal
am,
with it,
but
as
I
you
just
guys
don't
seen
wanna
in the
name
chat.
any names. I still kind of am. I mean, me and Wolf we're dealing with the same person, but it's it's really stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not going to mention the guy's
Yep.
channel name or name because it's just going to give him clout.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
the
not
same
trying to
way
bring
with me.
drama. Yeah, I'm not trying to bring any negativity to your stream. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, GBT.
Yeah.
You've always been a good guy. I've
No, I
never had a
appreciate it.
problem with you, never had an issue.
Yeah,
You've always
I
been
appreciate it.
pretty, what do you call it? Clean cut. There you go.
Clean cut and clean cutthroat.
Well, it's still, to me, you seem like a pretty nice young man. That's all.
Yeah. Well, my birthday just recently passed. We celebrated a bit.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we had this awesome ice cream cake, man. It was a strawberry shortbread.
Ooh.
It was like the Captain Crunch ice cream that you buy from the ice cream trucks.
Hell yeah.
Pinkish reddish dots coating the ice cream.
Fuck
it's
yeah.
really like a shortbread ice cream. It's really good.
Lucky.
That's what
you
it was.
lucky.
Yeah, so
you didn't have to go to the gym for that one, did you?
No,
you're like, yep, I spent 2 hours in the gym for that shit.
Speaking of the gym, I have not entered the gym in I'm coming up on almost 8 years. Almost 8 years.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I took a big layoff.
Usually, every time you eat something sweet, you're like, Now I gotta go 2 hours on the gym for that
Well,
shit.
right now I'm
Thanks a
actually on
lot.
cleanse. Right now I'm on a detox cleanse. I'm drinking this detox formula. I'm eating pears, green apples. I'm just
Cool.
detoxing my body right now. Yeah.
But it
yeah.
makes you feel better too.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I'm somebody that suffered with I had a gallbladder issue.
Oh
Since I was about
shit.
29 years old on and off. It started when I was about 29, 30 years old. I'm 36
Yeah.
now, but I've had them on and off, and I've done like 6 different cleanses so far. 5 or
You're
6.
36, man. You're young.
Yeah, 36, man.
You got a wife? You got? Well, I don't need to say that on here. You know, I don't want you to get too personal.
I can say it. I'm not worried. Go ahead and say it.
Okay, now you're starting to fade out a little bit.
Oh, I put it on the charger. Is it better?
That sounds horrible. Unless it's me.
Horrible, really? I just put it on the charger.
MER, is it me or is it just him?
I think she put herself on mute real quick. Hello?
Maybe if I go out. Yeah, maybe if I go out and come back in for a minute. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Hello. Can anybody in the chat hear me good? Wolf, can you hear me good, or is it like choppy?
It's choppy.
It's choppy.
There we go. That kind of fixed it. Well, it still sounds bad, but that's okay.
Charging. Now it's at 4%. It went from 1% to 4%.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Sorry,
I mean, can anybody else hear that?
Yeah. Do you guys want me to just get off the panel for a little bit while you charge?
No, hell no. Hell no. You're fine. We'll just put up with it.
I've done this for years with Wolfden. I'll be up on his panel, and then my battery would die, and I'll sound choppy. And everybody's known me for having this phone that's like half charged. You know what I mean? Everybody laughs about it. So.
Yeah, you're like I said, you're fine. You know, we'll just deal with it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can get off gladly. It's not a big deal.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. I just don't
want it to sound like shit. Because if I sound really
GPT? Now you got cut off. What the hell? Okay, now he quit. What the shit? Figures. God, I get a good person on here and God damn it. Okay. It's like I get a good person on here and he shorts out on me. Damn it. Fuck. Damn the luck. That's okay though. He said he'll be back, so what's up, honey buns? How's everyone?
Good.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good. I'm excellent. I'm just dealing with a bunch of bullshitters.
Just hanging in there, dealing with all kinds of crap, huh?
All right. Yep.
Well, that's, we all deal with bullshit in some form or another. We always do.
Yep.
So, it doesn't matter what it is or where it comes from, we always have to deal with it.
Well, let's put it this way. You making fun of people for their speech impairment and shit, it's going to backfire to you. And I'm just saying about that,
Yeah.
Can't make fun of people the way they talk.
Well,
because sooner or later it's going to backfire to them.
All I can say about anything is it all comes out in the wash.
Yep.
It all comes back. See, everything that you put out in the universe always comes back to the source. Water seeks its own level, regardless of how it is. That's why with me, I don't have to do a damn thing because, life does it for me. Hey, Angie Foos!
Hey, Angie, what's up?
See, like right now, I don't need to talk crap to piss people off. All I have to do is just go live. Get some enough.
Oh, AV. You know, the other day, I got a threat from somebody saying they want to spank me. Ooh, come and bring it.
Damn, MER, did that turn you on? Jesus Christ.
Hell no. That person
goddamn.
wants to spank me, that's a turn off.
Jesus. Guy wanting to spank you. Holy shit, MER.
That was fucking hilarious. And where's the link, AZ? He said.
The link is right here.
He's 7%
Like I said,
charges.
he should at least buy you dinner first.
Hell no, not that mother.
Why not?
That MNFer. Oh
Why
no,
not?
you know that person. No,
yeah, but
sir.
still, hey,
he's trash.
Yeah, but if it's a guy that's not bad looking, that's muscular, you know, kind of good looking.
Oh hell no, he ain't that good looking. He's trash.
Oh, never mind. I know who that is. Oh,
It's a good laugh today. We're gonna hear for a giggle now, folks.
Well, maybe he was horny that day. I don't know. Shit.
Oh hell no. Oh.
Maybe he wanted to see what was really inside, if you know what I mean.
My butt's
he
not
wanted to put some
touched,
extra.
No.
You know, I don't mean to sound rude, but he wanted to put some extra guacamole in that burrito, huh?
Oh
boy.
Lord Jesus. Not the sour cream and hell no.
Hey man, he offered. He's the one that offered. He's the one that said it. He opened it up.
Yep.
I was like, well, okay. Next week on Pornhub.
Oh God.
I have to keep an eye out for that video. MER getting spanked. Oh God.
Shit, man, that was hilarious.
I mean, a guy saying that to a girl, that's like a girl saying that to a guy. And I was like, okay.
I'll spank you like a little girl, like really.
Like, are you gonna do the whips and chains or what?
Bring it, bitches. But anyways, yeah, you know, typical bullshit. But hey, it is what it is.
And don't forget,
you know,
people in the drama community stand behind what they say. So there you go, MER.
Oh,
that was an invitation. Oh boy. God, MER, you got a secret admirer already.
I got, okay, some people were saying that me and Generic Troll are boyfriend-girlfriend. I'm like, no. We're good friends, but not boyfriend-girlfriend.
Well, you know, like I said, I was just wondering, you know, okay, maybe he's a little jelly and he wants to, you know, in on the action. He says, before you go with him, can I give you a little spanking? You know, can I spank them little cheeks? I won't do it hard, I promise.
Who's Cass Isos? I don't know what that is. It says, where's the flip-flopper? I've seen you were starting drunk. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't know, man.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
We don't know. We don't care. We just want to do our own thing.
Let's see. There it is, GBT. What's up?
Yes, and it's the real GBT, not the fake one.
I've never seen the fake one.
There are a lot. There's some fake wolf dens and fake GBTs running around.
Oh yeah, you got clones.
as well as fake artist devils. You know the Rob guy. I'm pretty sure Wolfden told you about him. Our buddy Rob. He's actually a really good guy. He's got an art channel on YouTube. Really good guy. He's actually been on Wolfden's panels several times, more than several times. I mean, every time Wolfden goes live, the guy's on his panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd like the guy. He's really cool. He's got a nice wife. His wife's
Rob.
a nice lady.
Who's Rob?
He does artwork on YouTube.
Is that Artist Devil?
On who?
Artist Devil?
Yeah, Artist Devil. Are you familiar with him?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good guy, man. He's just been going through a rough patch with with certain people, with trolls and stuff. So
most people are these days on fucking YouTube. Goddamn.
Yeah, everybody's just fed up with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Diamond, if you want to take out that comment, you could take out that comment if you want. So.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
You're talking about Cassius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because some of these trolls just are dumb, trying to stir crap.
I've been having a big battle right now with this individual, so.
Yeah.
I like the name
Cassius.
I like the name Cassius, but other than that, it's just like whatever.
Oh, Kick, you didn't know about this one. Oh, Kick has been out of the loop. I'm sorry, Kick. But yep, it's another new one, man.
I mean, I've heard about this Nelly guy, but I don't know much about him. I mean, to me, he seems all right. You know what I mean? I've never had a run-in with him, anything negative.
I try and just not talk about him and stay away from him because I've had problems with him in the past, and I just don't want nothing to do with him.
To me, he seems like a decent guy, but to others, I mean, yeah, I'm not giving anyone credit. I'm just saying. I mean, we all have our fair share of bullshit,
Almost threw up in my mouth there for a minute.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about him.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything about him, honestly. I really don't. I'm telling God damn truth, so.
The
less you know, the better. Trust me.
Yeah.
If you know about
flip-flops, oh my God.
Let's put it this way. If you know about flip-flops, that's what it is.
I know plenty about flip-flopping. As a matter of fact, there was a guy I used to be friends with who's now my troll. One of my notorious trolls.
Oh, so Lord.
I know everything
my God.
Somebody who calls you their brother, and then they run a fucking knife in your back. It becomes your worst nightmare. Your worst
Jesus.
troll. So,
been there.
I know all about chop-up videos and all this fucking shit that they do. I know about all of it. All of it.
Yep.
To me, it's just old news. I'm so desensitized to it. I'm so used to it. I really don't even care. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything to this guy's family. I never said anything bad about his mom, his dad, his friends even. I never really did up until they just started their bullshit. It's two main guys, but I'm not gonna go there because I don't want to make this stream about me. It's not me. It's not my channel. I'm trying not to come off as drama. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I just don't want to give anybody notoriety or clout in any way.
Yeah, then they talk about this. Then what? Reese from the Flask. What?
No.
From the alcohol flask.
Hold on, let me read it. I was released from the Flask as I was trapped in for ages. Now I'm on Earth to cause havoc. I will be around.
Okay. In other words, a troll just made a new channel, and now he's just fucking with people on it. That makes sense.
I mean, Cassius, you seem cool, man. You seem all right, Kickstand and Cassius. You guys seem like
it's funny.
Guys, But
it's a funny troll.
Isn't Cassius like a Greek name? That's a Greek name, ain't it?
Somewhat.
Wait a minute. The way he did, he may have just said dropped some knowledge on us.
Yeah.
He dropped some knowledge on us? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in other words, I think...
I can read it again. Let me be the narrator. I was released from the Flask. As I was trapped in for ages, now I'm on Earth to cause havoc. I will be around. Yeah, that sounds
Have you ever heard... Now this comes into into like a thing that I've been watching. Have you ever heard of something called like a haunted mask or some bullshit like that?
I've heard of haunted houses. I used to
Well,
live in one.
apparently this mask is a mask of a djinn. If you know what djinns are.
Oh, you mean the jaw, like a Middle Eastern demon?
Somewhere it's like a genie. He'll grant you all this like wealth
Right.
and all this crap, but here is the thing: he'll say one thing and then turn around and do another one.
Well, isn't that what Satan does? He's good at that.
Yeah. Well, this one he wants you to basically see. He'll give you whatever you want, but
Right.
you have to meditate on his name for a certain amount of hours, and you have to give him offerings.
You know what's crazy about what you're just talking about right now? Wolfden actually told me about this off of YouTube.
Yep.
He actually told me in a phone conversation about jinns and stuff. The
Yeah.
jaws. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, that's it. The Najal. Yep. And
The
and the
Najal,
word Cassius actually kind of rang a bell because that almost sounded like that mask that I was talking about. Almost sounded just like it.
You know that professional boxer Muhammad Ali, his actual real name I think was Cassius.
Oh, really?
Something, yeah, Cassius or something like that, something along those lines. Yeah. With the letter C. Yeah, but he went by Muhammad Ali. You know.
That's interesting.
It is very interesting. Yeah. How do I sound? Do I sound choppy at all?
No, you sound great.
I sound great. Okay.
Would you take a ball peen hammer to the phone?
Oh. Now I just
I have to do that every now and then, shake it around.
I got a water bottle in my hand, an Aquafina bottle, and I'm just standing in the kitchen. So because it's charging, my phone's charging. I have to let it charge.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I've been known as the guy whose battery always dies. Every time I go on Wolfden's live stream, my battery dies. I always tell people, "Hey, I got to come back." I think that's why some of Wolfden's people didn't like me. Plus, I was always talking about, one of the trolls that I always used to talk about. I mean, I still kind of bring them up, but not like I used to. Not even as close as I used to. But, some people just got tired of it, didn't like me for it. They thought I was bad news, and I was too much of drama and stuff like that. So I kind of had to, scale back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to take it easy. So I've been taking it easy. I mean, I still take jabs at the guy every now and then, but not like I used to.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Ed and Lorraine Warren?
Yes. Ms. D actually told me about them. She used to talk about it.
Yep. And anyway, they have, now there's one, there's supposedly of somebody that was possessed, right?
Right.
And they were sitting in it's called the Devil's Rocking Chair or some shit like that.
Right.
And somebody that was possessed was sitting in there. And they finally got the demon out or whatever, and you could still see the oil from where
wow,
Ed put the oil on there.
Stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
And everyone that sits in that chair, something happens to them. So now they have the chair put up to where nobody can sit in it.
I wouldn't want to sit in it unless somebody gave me like $10 million.
I wouldn't even want that. No way.
In a way, that's selling your soul. So I would even reconsider. I would even consider that, not want to consider is what I mean, reconsider.
Yep.
Yeah. That didn't make sense for a sec. Anyways.
See, this is what I don't get. They have a whole menagerie of possessed items, cursed items, and all that.
Well, you know what I did hear about possessions? I heard that in the year 2024 and beyond, it's going to get even worse.
Oh boy!
Everything's going to. I'm not trying to throw out fear porn out there, but everything is escalating because of this whole Antichrist thing and this 2030 agenda and how we are sending weapons to Ukraine and shit. I mean, eventually some man's going to come onto the scene and say, "Hey, I'm the guy." He's not going to say, "I'm the guy. I'm the Antichrist." But there's supposed to be a political figure that's going to become the Antichrist, and he's going to enter Jerusalem's third temple. He's going to walk into the actual temple and proclaim he is God, and he's going to sit on the throne and have a crown on his head. He's going to be crowned,
Oh boy!
And he's supposed to be the guy that's going to be in charge of NATO.
Yep. And you know what?
I
Actually,
can't say who it is for a fact, but I have a few people. But any of us can be wrong about the assumption of who the Antichrist possibly is. You know what I mean? I could be
Yep.
completely wrong about my assumption, and it's a guy that I won't even think about would be the Antichrist. But
Yep.
I got Jared Kushner in mind, kind of Elon Musk, but not really Elon, even though everybody seems to think it's Elon. But I'm more along the lines of like Emmanuel Macron, Jared Kushner, this guy named King Joseph Gregory Howlett III out of the I think he's out of the UK or New Zealand.
Yeah.
He's from Europe. Watch his videos. He's crazy. He looks like the KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken guy, but younger. And then you got Volodymyr Zelensky, who I think is like one of the top candidates. Honestly, you really want my opinion?
Yep.
I think Zelensky is the small horn.
Yep.
I'm
thinking that it's a politician basically it's somebody that is
but of course,
not
Obama,
very much
Donald
well
Trump,
known.
one of them, but you never know.
Yeah. It's somebody that's not very much well known, but they're well connected, if you know what I mean.
You know who else
well
I think
connected.
could be one of the top guys? You know who else I think it could be, honestly? I think it could be the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Now we're getting close.
MBS. He goes by initials MBS.
I'll tell you what was really creepy, and I actually saw this on the some kind of president channel or whatever it was.
Right.
They were talking about oil for food contracts.
Yeah, these
Which
assholes
means
are trying to do whatever they can to kill all of us, man. I mean, they want to ruin your food. They want to add shit to your food to cause you cancer and heart problems. They want to kill you any way they can. These elites. I mean, shit. They'll go as far as. I mean, they'll go as far as making money digital and all this crap. You know what I mean? So.
Yep. I want to tell you guys a story. There's two stories that actually happened. Now, this guy was literally one of those guys that had a billboard, one of those billboards where it has words on the back, words on the front. He had a loudspeaker, and he was speaking the truth about America and all this other stuff.
Oh, you're talking about those outdoor preachers that stand on the corner and talk with the megaphone or xylophone, whatever they call them? Yeah, okay.
And he said the same thing day in, day out, all the time at a park every single morning. And then all of a sudden,
I mean, I don't want other people that are watching the stream to get mad at me because I'm on panel talking about the Antichrist. I mean, I know it's a sensitive subject, but some of us have to be open to the possibility, even if we're not religious at all. I mean, I'm religious, but I'm saying even somebody who's atheist or agnostic needs to be open to the possibility of an actual Antichrist.
Yep.
You have to actually consider it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I mean, look at the shit we're all going through. We're going through fucking trolling on YouTube. Okay. We're going through pestilences. We're going through fucking heart attacks, cancer, stroke, all this shit that we don't want, all this imperfection. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Your water being contaminated. I mean, there's so much shit going on in this world, man. Nobody can keep up with it.
You know what I'm thinking? That maybe this could be a really big possibility. Yeah. That somebody is actually paying somebody from the outside to troll on YouTube just to keep it going.
Oh, you think a lot of the trolls are actually getting paid money?
Yes.
To do their shit? You think so?
Yep. I know so.
I'll tell you this. If I was a troll, I wouldn't want to troll anybody for free. I'm just being honest here. If I really wanted to do it, I want somebody to pay me a large lump sum of money. Like, give me a lot of fucking money. Go fuck yourself. I'm not going to waste my time with you or anybody. But if I get paid for it, I don't know. Am I saying I'll do it for sure? No. Because I'm not that kind of person. To me, it's like selling your soul to the devil. I'm not. I don't want to sell my soul to the devil. But I'm just saying.
I'm saying
I'm perfect by no means, folks. I am perfect. Wolfden and James both know that. They know I've had my fair share of stress and issues with trolling and all this shit being bullied. And I was named the bad guy after being bullied because a lot of people thought that I legit was a bad person. And I wasn't. They just got the wrong image of me. I got painted the wrong picture of me. But the thing is, I've had so many people lie on me and say stupid shit that's not even true about me that other people that don't know much about me actually bought into. They believed what that troll said about me. You see what I'm saying? So everybody thinks, oh, GBT, oh, this motherfucker's back again on panel. Oh, he's bad news. He's drama. He's going to take all the trolls over there and have his trolls troll these other people. And that's not true. That's not who I am. I mean, if people really get to sit down and get to know me and talk to me in real life, I'm not the persona that you see on YouTube. I mean, I am. There's a lot of similarities, but that's not me. All that stuff that happened between me and my trolls, that's not who I was. I just got mad and I overreacted, just like we all do. Just like you do, AZ. I'm sure you've gotten mad before. Wolfden's gotten mad. Everybody's gotten upset. But
I haven't gotten mad. I've gotten just plain flat pissed.
That's my point. And, I'm not trying to bring negativity here and spew it on your panel. That's not why I came. I came to support you, to see what everybody's up to.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man.
To make a special guest appearance, basically. I mean, these are rare that I come up on people's panels, but...
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you do, man.
I mean, I know, like I said, some people that Wolfden knows, I guess they don't like me. But the thing is, they're just tolerating me because I'm friends with him. And I do appreciate that. I appreciate them a lot. I mean, God bless their souls. Anybody who doesn't like me, I understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, I'm not the bad person that you thought I was. I'm really not. I put on the Holy Bible, on Christ, on God, on everything. I just got painted a bad picture of who I was, of who people thought I was. If it wasn't for my trolls, none of this shit would have fucking happened. I wouldn't have been through the doxing, just the retarded shit that I've been through. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, I think a lot of these trolls, they get fed a lot of information.
But I do like a lot of Wolfden's friends. I'm still cool with them. Even the ones that don't actually like me, that I know don't like me, I'm still okay with them. I'm okay with them. I really don't say anything bad about him. You can even ask him. He'll tell you. I mean, I'm in calls with Wolfden pretty much every single day of my life. Me and him play video games together. We talk. We're literally the best of friends, and that's what some people don't even know about us. They don't think that me and him are really tight. And the thing is, me and him are really cool. So,
yeah,
and he's told me some things about certain people that don't like me. I'm not going to bring up names because I'm not going to do that once again. I wouldn't want to do that to you or to anybody. But
I appreciate that.
There are people that do not like me, and they don't like me for the most ridiculous reasons. I'm not trying to be drama, but they really pick the smallest reasons to not like me, and they make it a big thing. They make that little tiny thing into something huge.
Well, you got people that don't like you just like everybody else. Not everybody's going to like everybody on here.
Oh, I explained this to my own family members. Absolutely, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get that from my own family members too. My brother can't stand me. My sister can barely stand me. That's about it.
Some people are against me, leaning more Republican than Democrat. So, of course, that makes things worse, too. If a troll finds out that you're more Republican and they're Democrat, they're going to hate you because you're leaning Republican, And honestly, I'll say this right now. Donald Trump is not perfect, and I don't support him like I used to. Not like I did back in 2016 when he got elected. After I saw what I saw with the vaccines being pushed out and all the stuff I'm listening to, space wars and shit, he wants to do all this crazy crap. I kind of lost respect for him, honestly. I still like Trump, but at the same time, I'm more in the middle. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican, but I lean more Republican. I do lean more Republican.
Here's what really frosts my ass. Okay. Right. Like when you go to school, right, you're supposed to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, right? You're supposed to stand up for your country. You're supposed to stand up in respect for the people that have spilt blood and died for your freedom. But no, they don't want to stand up because it's under God. It's against their religion.
Right.
Are you fucking insane?
Well,
what the fuck is up with that?
I'm a Christian of Greek Orthodox. I was born a Christian of Greek Orthodox. I was baptized in a church. So, if there's
but since when does religion go into the Pledge of Allegiance? The Pledge of Allegiance of the United States.
Right.
You're thanking United States for being here.
Right.
Just like what Red said on that 70s show. Look, if the government wants to stick a tracking device up your ass, you say thank you and God bless
Yeah,
America.
that's the thing. A lot of us have been kowtowing and just simply just taking the shaft up the ass from the government. A lot of us are not fighting the government. We're just letting them do what they want and bring in this Antichrist figure and, bring in the false prophet and all this shit. That's what they want to do to us. They want to kill us all. They want to nuke this world.
Yep.
I sound like a nut right now, and I get it. I sound like a nut.
But you see, this is the thing. People blame everything on the government, like the government's this, government that. Well, it's not the government that's doing it. It's the people inside the government that are doing it.
Exactly.
Yep, it's people. People that we voted in there that are doing that.
It's not the guns pulling the trigger by themselves, just floating around killing people. It's people killing people with weapons.
There you go. It's
the same comparison, right? You got all these elitists, these evil elites, just giving everybody the shaft.
And don't forget, we voted them in there. All of us voted them in there. That's why they're there.
I mean, because
we put them there.
Do I ever personally think we're going to get anybody decent? I mean, I could be wrong, but no. I mean, is Ron DeSantis going to fix all this shit that fucking Biden did? It's going to be hard.
Yep.
Oh, and speaking of Ron DeSantis, I'm not trying to sound loony, okay? I'm sorry. I know I keep saying this is who I think the Antichrist is, and this is who I think it is. I also think that Ron DeSantis, because he always talks his good Christian stuff on TV, I think honestly he could be the guy. I'm not trying to sound nutty, but they do say that the Antichrist will flaunt himself. He will be, people will be mesmerized by him, and he'll speak great things. Like he'll talk a lot about being a Christian and stuff. Do I think it's Ron DeSantis? I'm not 100%, but I'm open to the possibility. You know what I mean? It's a really scary world, man. You got a lot going on all at once.
Well, from what I've been taught and now this is just from my standpoint. Right. This is how I've been brought up. Hey, if you want to see someone crooked and dishonest, look at a politician.
Yeah, as long as they're up there, trying to become president and stuff, you already know that naturally there's probably going to be something wrong. They're going to do something that's going to piss everybody off when they get in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're not going to expect, otherwise. You're not going to expect them to actually be a good person. You know what I mean? They act like they're good in the beginning, kind of like you're going out on a date with a chick. Everything seems cool at first for like the first 6 months or so, but then when you get married, that's when everything turns to a disaster. And that's kind of how politics are with these people getting into office. Once they get in and they establish their position, their seat, they just say fuck everybody. I'm fucking everything up.
Yeah, because to me, politics are getting more and more just shittier by the year because they're using politics as everything. They're fucking with the basically Constitution. They're fucking with national monuments that have been there longer than anybody else. Right. And they're just destroying the country and basically molding it to the way they want it to be.
And you got this whole thing, divide and conquer, division, divide and conquer. They keep pushing it. They want everybody to be racist, killing each other in the streets. They want civil unrest. They really want that movie, The Purge, to come to real life.
Wow.
They're pushing for that shit.
I'm just going to dig a bunker and bury myself and pray to God nobody finds me. Shit, I'll have fucking...
Man, AZ, it's just too much stress, man, for a person, It really is.
Yeah.
I'd
never want to be in politics. That's too much of a headache. God damn.
Right. I've dealt with a lot of adversities and obstacles in my life. So, I'm desensitized to a lot of negative situations. But at the same time, do I want to eliminate anything negative from my life? Yes. But is it easy to? No, of course it's not. It's always,
GBT, with your knowledge, I'm surprised you don't run for presidency or something.
Man, if I become president, you might as well say goodbye to all the bullshit on YouTube. I am firing the fucking CEO of YouTube. I'm getting rid of everybody on YouTube. All these motherfuckers that run this fucking platform. I honestly, if I became president, I would shut all these motherfuckers down. I will make them disappear, put them in fucking jail, And all the trolls that fucked with people that don't deserve to be there are going down with them too.
Yep.
I will be ruthless. I mean, you really want to know how I would be if I was president? I would be good to those that deserve my kindness. The ones that deserve me to be good towards them, I will be good towards them. But the ones that fucked me over all these years, it's going to be hard for me to not want to get payback on them. I'm going to have to really work hard on forgiving them and letting it go, because that's the issue with me, AZ. My only problem is, as a Christian, I'm not perfect by any means.
Yeah.
I fall short of God's glory, right? And the thing is, when it comes to people, I tend to hold grudges for a long time. 10 years, 15 years, 17 years. I don't let go of things. I mean, I'll tell you this. There was a troll on YouTube. I'm not going to bring up her name. It's a she. She came to me one day on Wolfden's panel, came clean to me and apologized to me about trolling me for like 3 years straight. She put me through hell, right? She gave me a fucking headache, right? I seriously hated this lady's guts. But guess what I did? People think I'm not capable of forgiveness. I forgave her on Wolfden's panel. And he knows her name. He knows her channel name.
Well, that's a step in the right direction. See, when you learn to forgive other,
you can even ask Wolfden if he was to come up on panel right now. I forgive.
Yeah. GPT, learning to forgive other people, you can learn to forgive yourself as well.
Right. I mean, I still have a lot of people in my personal life that I felt have done me wrong. I'm not going to mention names, of course, but that's the thing. If I became president, yes, I would be a good man. For the most part, I would be a decent, outstanding human being. But will I do some evil things because I have that power? And I know it's sad to say this. I don't want God to be mad at me, because it's fucked up what I'm about to say. But would I want to put away some people that deserve it, that actually deserve it? I don't want to say yes, because it makes me upset saying that. I get mad at myself for saying this and thinking like this. But would I want to get vengeance on them? Yes, I would. Would I want to put certain people away? Absolutely. So it's probably not a good idea, But
yeah, it's like, I want to get revenge on somebody that fucked me over in the 3rd grade. Oh yeah, I want to smack them if you're around a few times.
You just said it yourself right now, right? If you were offered that position, would you not do what I just said I would do?
What I would do if I was really the president, I would try and fix the country, starting with its people. I wouldn't worry about personal grudges. I would worry about my country and what my forefathers have died and risked their lives for. I would learn, all right.
I'm sorry if I sounded like a crazy guy earlier. I sound like a fucking cuckoo.
Yeah.
That's what I would do first. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
I would do my best to have people, want to like me, be around me and stuff, trust me. Of course, I would do that first. But once all that is out of the way, I've been in office for like 1.5 years, 2 years, then I'll be like, okay, this person needs to go. I'm firing this person. I'm firing this person.
Yeah, because I wouldn't worry about the small petty stuff right now.
Right.
I would worry about the great big mess that we're in and how we're going to do what we're going to do to take steps to get ourselves out of it. Right. Get ourselves out of debt, get ourselves out of depending on other countries for shit when we could be capable of self-sufficiency very easily. We were like that once. And America was great. And then all of a sudden, we started being dependent on everybody else, and we lost it.
Yeah.
And now that's why we're in the position that we're in right now.
Right.
Our economy's fucked, and we need somebody great to bring it back up again.
Yeah, and you know what? I really want that, but man, they're pushing for this fucking man of fucking perdition to come through to the scene. I mean, they're really trying to kill us all, man.
Yeah.
It really sounds nutty right now. It does, but trust me, people, the most nuttiest person out there actually ends up being the person that was right all along. The guy that's paranoid is the guy that was actually telling the truth. The people sitting here partying, having fun, oh, fuck what this guy thinks, man. He's fucking crazy. He's a nutcase. He's a basket case, blah, blah, blah. People like me typically look like the nutcases when really we're not. We are the type of people really need to fucking listen to and hear out. Not the other motherfuckers that sit there and say, oh, fuck what he thinks. he doesn't get no pussy. He's like this, he's like that. We're just going to party and do this and do that. Those are the type of people I need to be careful. Because all these fucking party animals, all these people that fornicate and all this shit, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I fornicated a few times, right? A lot of them think that they're just naturally going to go to heaven when they die. Doesn't matter what they did, who they talk shit to. Oh, I'm going to heaven. I'm going to be with my mom and my sister and my daughter, blah, 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 blah.
See, here's what it is, GBT, also.
I'm not like that. I'm sorry to inform people. God is not a fool. You cannot fool God, and you can't fool Jesus.
Yep.
You can't sit there and say, oh, I've been a good person. And you screwed people over, cheated on your ex-wife, slapped people around, beat people to a bloody pulp. And then at the end, when you're 85, 90 years old, laying in a fucking hospital bed, all of a sudden, I love Jesus. I'm going to be with Jesus. People really think people think he's stupid, man. They really think he's sitting on a throne, dumb as a sack of bricks. They take advantage of him, or they say he's not real. You know, I mean, it's just sad. It really is.
Yeah. See, no, don't get me wrong, GBT. I do have a few people that I'd like to drop the bomb on them, too. And I would, too. Fuck yeah, I would. But at the same time...
And I respect people that are Democrats, but the people that are Democrats that just fuck with people for no good reason, they just do it because they think it's fun and funny at the same time and recreational in a way. You know, I mean, why do you waste your time doing that? Can't you just find a fucking hobby, pick up an RC car, you know, fucking buy an Xbox, play video games, you know, have sex with your girlfriend if you have one? Why do you got to bug other people on the internet, man? Just do your own thing and leave people alone. And then you'll be left alone too, because honestly, a lot of these trolls, I think that they really want to be left alone deep down, but they don't know how to go about being left alone. They feel like to themselves, they feel like they have to piss people off in order to feel good about themselves. Yeah, it works short term, but in the long term, you're fucking yourself up. You're causing yourself cancer, heart problems, stress. You're going to kill yourself along with them too. And if that's the way you want to go, hey, I respect that. But one of my trolls recently said on his live stream, and once again, I'm not going to mention the name, he said that we're all going to hell. And he was telling his other troll friend that. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, I clicked off the stream because Wolf then sent me the link. I only watched it for like a minute, right? He's just saying a bunch of mumbo jumbo, just mumbling around like a zombie, just shambling around, right? Just saying dumb shit. You know, of course he's a druggie and does shrooms and all that. All right, and he's saying we're all going to go to hell. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, sir, but only people like you are going to inherit the kingdom of damnation. Don't think just because you pissed people off and you trolled them that they're all going to go to hell with you because you want them to. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys and girls that troll, they think that they're going to send everybody to hell with them. It doesn't work like that. God knows who is bad and who is good deep down. He knows people's true colors before they know their true colors. He knows who's going to turn their backs on who. God sees all of it. Jesus sees all of it too. So they both know, you know, who's going to stab us in the back and who's actually going to go to heaven and who's not. You know what I mean? Now, I said a lot of crazy shit that probably would send my ass to hell. You would think naturally I'm going to go to hell. That's my default destination, which it's true. It is our default destination if we don't repent and we don't seek forgiveness, right? And if we don't do good things for certain people. We will go there for sure. But do I think I'm personally going to end up there? I'm 50-50. I think I'm going to go to heaven, but I also think in a way I'm going to go to hell too because I have issues forgiving everybody in this world. Everybody that did me wrong. My problem is, AZ, I have problems forgiving people and I hold on to grudges for a long time. That's
I've never been one for doing that.
Right, and that's my only issue. That's what worries me. You know what I'm saying? So I do the best that I can as a person. I'm flawed. I really am. And, you know, I have my days where, you know, I'm upset and stuff. And I think about things and I reminisce and think about an ex-girlfriend. And it upsets me. You know, and the stuff that happened to me on here, it upsets me. But, you know, I just try to move on. It's hard to move on from the negative stuff. It really is. It's a task. But, you know, I try.
Good night, MER. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. Love you.
Yeah, I didn't hear her say anything. She just left.
Yeah, she had something in the private. She had to go to bed because she was getting
Sorry
tired.
about that, Mer. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think
It's
maybe
okay,
she
no
got
problem.
annoyed because I took over the panel anyways.
It's okay.
I need to calm down because I say a lot of stuff that some people would not like. So
yeah. Well, see, also,
I'm just too honest. Yeah.
Well,
I'm just too
also,
honest, you know what I mean? Yeah.
maybe these trolls kind of troll us because it gives them a sense of belonging.
Well,
because they want to be a part of something.
That does play a huge role into like 90% out of 100. It's having to believe. It's having to stick with a certain group to feel like you belong, to feel good about yourself, to get that pump, that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because maybe they're so used to being blocked and treated like shit. That's just the norm thing, and they don't give a fuck.
This is how it is with the troll. It's like a prisoner or a jailbird in prison trying to belong to a crew as fast as possible, because if they don't join a certain side, whether it's the Mexicans or the whites or whatever, they're going to get brutalized and killed by a group of people. So they kind of have to pick a team, if you know what I mean. Yeah. That's how it is in the prison and jail system. You have to pick a group that you can roll with to protect you. And that's how it is with trolls on YouTube. They have to find specific groups, pair with those groups to look like they're more powerful than they actually are. It's a big exaggeration. It really is. It's all exaggerated. So that's what they do. They're big and bad in numbers, but when they're by themselves, or if you come across one of these dudes in real life, he's not going to be a threat. He ain't going to be shit.
You probably wouldn't even recognize him anyway.
Right. And I'm not going to waste my time going to jail for you because you're mad at one of my unboxing videos. You're mad at one of my old live streams. I don't give a shit. Be mad. I'm not going to take it to the point where I go to jail because of your dumbass. I'm not going down with you. You could go ahead and waste your time picking a fight with somebody that actually wants to pick fights back with you. I don't want to do it. I don't want to waste my breath.
Why would you want to, beat the crap out of somebody over just a YouTube issue?
Right.
I mean, think about it. That sounds kind of stupid if you ask me. You're really going to beat the hell out of somebody over what they said on YouTube.
Exactly.
How ridiculous that sounds?
Yeah, I'm dealing with somebody who's like that. You know what I'm saying? He said so many. He made so many death threats towards me. It's just unreal.
That's like trying to kill somebody over a Facebook issue or a fucking Twitter issue or something.
You know why this guy trolled me? I'll tell you why he trolled me. You really want to know the real reason? He trolled me.
He just probably flat didn't like you.
Not just that. He trolled me because I was friends with the guy in Canada that I used to be friends with. I'm not really as cool with him now, but we still talk on YouTube. That is not in the background. He replies to my comments and stuff from time to time. But this guy got all mad at me and got his feelings and started doing chop-ups on me, all because, and chop-ups of my friends, including Wolfden. He did chop-ups of all of us and Artist Devil. He did chop-ups of us because, specifically with me, because I want to remain friends with that one guy in Canada. And he gave me an ultimatum, and I didn't listen to his ultimatum. I didn't listen to his instructions. I didn't do as he asked. I didn't pussy out and cower out. I didn't tell my other friend in Canada to fuck off for this guy. I decided to get trolled by this guy to be friends with the other guy. And I want to be friends with this guy too. I want to be friends with both of them. But this guy gave me an ultimatum and said, look, you can't be friends with me and him. It's either me or him. And if you pick him, you're going to be in big trouble.
In other words, you just don't like the idea of people telling you what to do, period.
I did not listen to him. And guess
what? You're a grown-ass man. Nobody should be telling you what to do.
And this guy's older than me by like a year. He's 37 years old and he's still doing this. 37.
Should be your brother instead of a fucking...
And you're still doing this. It doesn't make sense. He's 37 years old.
Shouldn't he be trying to help you instead of harm you?
You would think so.
I mean, we should all be helping each other grow instead of knocking each other down.
Yeah, this guy doesn't help people grow. He claims he helps people's channels grow. You know what he does? Hi. Hi, is everything okay? Okay.
Yeah, you're starting to kind of crap out again.
It's fine. So, you know what he does? He literally buys
subscriptions for people. Like he'll increase someone's sub count on purpose to make them feel like they're fucking, you know, like they're almighty and powerful, make them feel good about themselves. And then as soon as you fuck him over, he'll play like he's your friend in music. As soon as you fuck him over, he'll stab you in the fucking back and do chocolate videos on you and troll the living shit out of you. And will make
That's sad.
True. He'll call you gay when you're not gay. He does stuff like that. So.
Well, maybe he's got deeper seated issues than we know.
Oh, absolutely. I don't.
You know, and you know, those are the people. Those type of people are the ones that you need to pray for the most. Pray that they find their way home, and pray that they find their way to God.
I would love to pray to him, but man, dude, this guy, he's so far deep into the rabbit hole. That I'm gonna put it in a nice way to say deep into the rabbit hole. He's so far out there, mentally gone, that I really don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't personally believe that there's saving for this guy. In this life or in the afterlife. I mean, it's life, so. But once again,
barely hearing you, GBT, but I'm trying.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm at 7%. I gotta charge my battery anyways.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Your battery's probably running low.
It's cracking up, yeah. But I'll be in the channel unless you're gonna shut the.
Alrighty, no problem. Don't let the aliens get you.
I won't. All right. Easy.
All right. Later, bro.
All right, buddy.
That. Well, that was interesting. I like the GBT. Not that bad. I like them being up here. It's pretty cool. So anyway, man, we've gone on here for almost an hour and a half. Holy fucking Christ. That's the longest stream I've ever had. This has got to be in the books for one of the best streams I've ever had, man. Thanks everybody for coming up, and thanks everybody for participating in the chat, and thanks to everybody watching, man. Thanks to the trolls for being in here and being who you are. Thanks for people being in here and being who you are. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for being a part of it, and I appreciate it, man. I love each and every one of you. You guys have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.